Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to go over Dogecoin. So Dogecoin right now is trading at 0.32. Now on the weekly chart, we see Dogecoin is hovering near the 61% of our Fibonacci retracement level at 0.33248. Now this area is acting as a critical resistance level. What I do like ideally about this week's candlestick, we still have 2 more days until this candlestick does close, is it's a possible spinning top candlestick. And the body itself is very, very small. So what does that show us is there is a tug of war in terms of the bulls and the bears. It does potentially see or show us a reversal at this very, very bottom. Now, we do need to see confirmation going into next week's candle. If we do see some more bullish aspect in that candlestick, then we are most likely going to see a recovery from this pullback that we've seen ever since that week of December 9th, or at the beginning of December, where we saw that high here for Dogecoin. Now, if we take a look closer into our daily time frame here, Dogecoin does seem like it's consolidating, which is just a fancy word for the price going sideways. So we can see that the price is coming down to this area of support here, roughly around 0.297. So we can see that bounce reclaiming this area as support and then coming up to an area of resistance. Typically sideways price actions, these are temporary pause of this overall trend, or it can amp up for a breakout in an uptrend. Now, as we can see here, the overall trend on the daily time frame ever since that break below our moving average 20 is a downwards trend. So this may be a continuation of this downwards trend itself from breaking this area of support, or it may be a reversal sign. Again, we are going to be watching this very closely on the weekly time frame for next week's candlestick to kind of show us a little bit more hints as to where the daily time frame is going to go. Also, most importantly, the price action overall in terms of Dogecoin. But essentially, if we take a look at some of our indicators here, we do see momentum slowing down in terms of the bears itself. So the bears are losing momentum in these histograms and these bars getting smaller in size. In order for us to have more of a bullish aspect and bullish signal, I do ideally want to see this MACD line here above our 0 line for confirmation of a bullish breakout. In terms of the RSI here, we see the RSI sitting at 39%. Now, this does indicate mild bearish momentum. Again, we are not oversold here, where we can definitely indicate more of a bullish aspect and bullish signs here, where the RSI can definitely dip below and continue to come down to an area of support here. Now, immediate short term for 4 hours, we're going to zoom in just slightly. We can see this resistance here more refined, but most importantly, I am just going to draw a new Fibonacci level so we can be able to see most of those levels more refined in areas of support and resistance. Now, we can almost see for Dogecoin, again, we are seeing this kind of dip here. We see possible a cup and handle chart pattern formulating. This here is a bullish reversal at the very bottom. So we can see these candlestick wicks at the very bottom kind of showing us this rounded shape. We are most likely going to see a pullback in the next couple of sessions of our 4-hour time frame, mainly because this candlestick at the very top here, we see a lot of tug of war. We see this high wick at the very top here and most of the body confirmation at the very bottom. If this 4-hour time frame here, this 4-hour session does close below this body's close, or this body's open, essentially that will give us that confirmation the price is going to pull back. And immediate resistance or immediate support that we are looking at is going to be that 31 cents for our 61% of our Fibonacci, which is a golden ratio that might give us enough support to complete this handle. But essentially, if we do see that pullback, we may experience that channel, this downwards channel, where the price comes down and makes lower lows and makes higher lows, and then kind of amping up for a breakout in an uptrend. But essentially, we will take a look into tomorrow in terms of Dogecoin and kind of see that price action. Now, if we take a look at our MACD indicator, we do see some strength in terms of this momentum. We see these histograms going bigger darker in color as well. Ideally, for that breakout to occur, we do need to see this MACD line above our 0 line. So if we do take a look at things that we do need to watch, ideally, if the breakout or if this candlestick does close below this body, we are going to experience that bullish pullback from this current resistance breakout, and we are going to come down to retest our 61% of our fib. If the price does not hold at the 61%, then the next area of support is just going to be right between the 61% and the 50% of our Fibonacci level, roughly around the 31.38. And of course, if we do follow our Fibonacci levels and that support doesn't hold, it is going to come down to that 50%. And essentially that will break out this cup and handle and it will void it. So essentially that uptrend, that reversal pattern is no longer going to be in play. In an upwards trend, though, if we do come up and reclaim closer and close above that 61%, then this is going to be the immediate resistance that we are going to be challenged, is our 50 moving average, which is at the 32 cents area. But that's my quick update here for Dogecoin. Let me know what you guys think down below, if you're bullish or bearish, and what you think about the aspects of the year end and where you think Dogecoin is going to land. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.